Thanks for tuning into this Tech Talk. My name is David Curry, and today I want to talk about a topic I read in the news recently of Time Warner's cable company and their employer data being exposed. From what the story is saying, this wasn't a cybersecurity attack. It was a vendor that Time Warner Cable Company was using. That vendor was using Amazon Web Services to house customer data. One of the buckets they used to store the data wasn't properly secured, so someone could access it even if they weren't were authorized to access it. And what I want to talk about is this brings up a point that I like to talk about a lot, which is just because you're in the cloud doesn't mean that you can slack off on security. One of the big selling points about the cloud and cloud services is that it's extremely secure. You have big companies operating these massive network of services, and the more they enhance the security, everyone benefits from it because anybody who's using the services gets the security patches and everything. So there is really good security in the cloud. But when it comes down to the application level and to the services level of the systems that you're putting in place, it's up to the software providers and the vendors to do a good job on ensuring that there's security between the different components, ensuring that there's security within the application layers and the database layers, and making sure that there's a high level of security between when they talk to each other. And I don't know what happened with this company. I can't even speculate. It's just a very short news article. But I noticed that a lot of times people will start to overlook security policy and governance of security because they're in the cloud, thinking that the cloud provides all of your security. So this just highlights the importance of putting a lot of focus on security. Even when you're using vendors, you should question them about what's their security policy. How do they ensure that that policy is followed down the line? Because and then the other part to that is now with DevOps becoming more widespread, a lot of the delivery of software is being automated. And so you also want to be sure that the security is understood by the people, the workers who are putting the infrastructure and building the software and putting all that in place. But then it also translates into your DevOps automation and being sure that whatever credentials the DevOps automation tools are using are isolated and particular for that set of processes. So again, it's just a quick topic about securing software and ensuring that everything is has a strong policy behind it and that's being followed. So look it up. I'll put a link in the notes below. It's Time Warner Cable Company data breach. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.